If you wait a bit, we get what's probably the only story element of the entire game. Planet Zebeth? You mean Zebus. Kinda reminds me of the whole Eris Aerith debacle. So upon starting, most gamers usually start by treading right, only to find out, yeah, you can't get very far. Metroid proves it's not here to shit around by having the players do something that was incredibly rare back in those days. Moving left. You're all alone on this planet, and it's up to you to figure out the best way to get into new areas of the game. Actually, I wonder how this mission briefing sounded when Samus actually got this mission. Samus, travel to planet Zebeth and defeat the Mother Brain. Okay, bye. When Samus starts, her beam is so damn pathetic it doesn't even travel across the entire screen. It's sort of like Dan Hibiki's Hadouken. It's laughable. But soon, you'll come across the long beam, which allows Samus' beam to travel across the entire screen. You know, I never understood that. Why does Samus need a power-up to do something that many other heroes with guns can do without? Oh, and when you're low on health, you'll get this incredibly annoying beeping noise that doesn't stop until you're back into safe levels of energy. If there's one thing that can absolutely rape your ears, it's 8-bit warning sounds. Oh, but wait, there's some power-ups I forgot to mention. Within Norfair, you can obtain the high jump booms, allowing you to, of course, jump higher. But also within the realms of Norfair is probably the greatest weapon of all, the Screw Attack. Screw Attack! Alright, you sons of bitches, no more fooling around. It's time to show you what I can really fuck. But yeah, the Screw Attack, stop that, is awesome. Upon defeating either boss, you're awarded 75 missiles to your arsenal. Can you feel the power brimming at your fingertips? That's called victory. So with both bosses defeated, we can finally reach Turian, and in this area there's only two types of enemies. These annoying as fuck orange rings of annoyance and... Metroids! Yeah, that's right. For a game called Metroid, we actually don't run into the damn things until the final area of the game. But Jesus, did they save the nastiest creatures for last? Mother Brain by herself is a total pussy. She doesn't attack you at all, instead relying on her incredibly annoying onion rings and turrets which can interrupt your attacks quite frequently. And by quite frequently, I mean all the time! After pumping Mother Brain with enough missiles, the bitch dies in a glorious 8-bit explosion, and congratulations, you just beat the game. Oh! But wait, it's not over! Nothing is over! Upon reaching the elevator is when the game truly ends, and we're treated to this ending text. Great! You fulfilled your mission. It will revive peace in space, but it may be invaded by the other Metroid. Pray for a true peace in space. Well, that sucks. And just what the hell do they mean by the other Metroid? Do they mean that in the plural sense, or is this some super powerful Ultra Mega Metroid that's capable of invading space? Or maybe, just maybe, nah. But hey, why is Samus flashing so many colors? Is she going hyper? Boobies! Samus is a girl? What a twist! Yeah, actually this was a pretty big deal when it was first revealed. Back then, women were often subject to the usual damsel in distress roles or other duties that were often neglected in favor of the male lead. To see a woman as the main character, not to mention just being incredibly badass, was something that would eventually cause more and more women to have more important roles in video games as the years came and went. Samus, you rock for that. Christ, look at all these characters and numbers you have to enter. The angry video game nerd would be furious. But, like other games with password features, there's also special passwords which you can produce from pretty cool effects. One is the infamous Justin Bailey code, in which a player can control Samus without her power suit and pretty much wear every power up in the game, in addition to 255 missiles. And then there's this password, NAR password with a shitload of zeros. Not only does this password give you every single upgrade in the game, but it also gives you unlimited ammo and unlimited health. Have fun playing God, with missiles. Alright, now I just shown you the game going into the Game Boy, but obviously I can't record footage directly off a Game Boy, and putting the camera in front of a monochrome screen just seems idiotic. So we're going to test out something I got just for this game. So upon popping in the game, again, we are immediately taken to the title screen, complete with an eerie background music. Actually, that's starting to annoy me, so let's just get started. Samus herself is also a bit more upgraded this time around. In addition to having a much more detailed look, she can now crouch, which allows you to take down ground enemies easier, and she can finally shoot down. Thank you! No, but wait, she still can't shoot diagonally. Damn it all! Returning from the first game when the Morph Ball bombs, the Ice Beam, the Wave Beam, which is actually a lot more useful this time around, the Various Suit, which now gives Samus her now famous shoulder pads, the High Jump Boots, which allow Samus to jump incredibly high, and of course, the Screw Attack. Screw Attack! Would you cut that? So, alright, there's only one Metroid left. Upon space jumping up this unnecessarily long and wide room, we come across an egg-like contraption that we just can't get to yet. But wait, why did the game oh, son of a bitch! The Metroid counter just jumped from 1 to 9! What in God's name could cause the number to spike up like that? Original Metroids! Yes, the very last bunch of Metroids you need to kill are original ones. And like the original ones, you're gonna need the Ice Beam and 5 missiles to kill each of them. So alright, one Metroid left again, and we drop down this room and we come across the Queen Metroid. And how do we begin this fight? By ignoring her completely. If you manage to shoot a missile in her mouth when it's open, she'll be stunned, allowing you to pump even more missiles into her mouth. Wow, that sounded incredibly gross. But anyway, after enough damage, the Queen Metroid will die and dissolve like many Final Fantasy bosses. And what, no countdown or self-destruct sequence? Huh. How odd. So upon leaving the area, we come across the egg I mentioned earlier, and oh crap, it's hatching. Oh, look at that, it's a baby Metroid, which actually mistakes Samus for her mother. Personally, if the first thing I saw upon birth was this, I'd probably die from shock alone. The rest of the game is just you and your little Metroid buddy navigating through the escape tunnel and back into your ship, where we're taken to the credits with no ending whatsoever. Instead, we get this incredibly awkward looking running animation. This game's soundtrack is incredibly forgettable for 2 reasons. For one, there's barely any soundtrack at all. There's going to be plenty of times where besides hearing Samus's footsteps, you'll get... Ridley? But I killed you in the first game! No, seriously, I saw you disintegrate into bite-sized pieces! How in God's name could you survive from that? Oh, hell, it's a video game. And wait a second, I can shoot diagonally! Yes! What in God's name took them so long to program something like that in? But anyway, Ridley takes off with the baby Metroid, and Jesus, a self-destruct sequence already? New to the game is Criteria, which is where you start off, the wrecked ship, which is small but dangerous, and finally Meridia, which is almost completely submerged in water. It's also a pretty big place, so it's almost guaranteed you'll get lost on Metroids? No, actually these things are Mocktroids, failed cloning experiments, and they're pathetic. Away with ye! So you may be asking, wait, power-ups and items? What the hell happened to all the stuff you got from your previous adventure? Along your journey, you'll pick up missile expansions, energy tanks, morph ball bombs, the high jump boots, the various suit, the space jump, the spring ball, and the screw attack. What, no screw attack shout? You decided to not do that now? Ugh. Anyway, being a sequel to a sequel, we have some new— Son of a bitch! Cut that out! We have new power-ups. Throughout your adventure, you'll come across some pretty nasty bosses, some of them which tower over Samus completely. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You're back too, Kraid? Damn, that's a massive difference considering how short he was in the first game. But anyway, yeah, the bosses in this game come in many different flavors, from the spookiness of Phantoon to Dragon, which I absolutely love destroying with the grapple beam trick. I also love how every boss explodes upon death. Must be incredibly high blood pressure. Upon defeating him and entering the next room, we see that the capsule that contained the baby Metroid is broken and empty. But hey, shoot down here and you get an energy tank. All is not lost. So after defeating all the bosses, we can finally enter the final area of the game, Torian. Yes, a brand new Torian, packed again with those incredibly annoying Rinkas and... NOT AGAIN! Just when you thought all the Metroids were wiped out in the second game, here we are fighting them again. Actually, this is because of the baby Metroid. When the space pirates kidnapped it, they exposed it to beta rays, which caused it to multiply. And these are the results. But soon after, we'll reach an area in Torian that's filled to the brim with sand and creatures that look like they got the life sucked out of them. They even disintegrate upon contact. Oh, look, at least one of them's alive, but I can't damage it at all. So what exactly is going— Sweet Jesus! No! Get off! Get off! I'm too purple and badass to die! And you... What? You stopped at 1 point of energy? Why? Not that I'm complaining, but why? Well, actually, this huge thing, believe it or not, is the exact same baby Metroid from the beginning. I guess constantly being exposed to beta rays will do that to a Metroid, but anyway, it realizes who you are and flees, most likely out of guilt. Soon enough— wait, she didn't explode. What's going on? I can't get out of here. Holy shit. Mother Brain knew this would happen, so she came prepared, packing a new cybernetic body and weapons that'll drain your life like nothing else. Nothing the great Samus can't handle, right? Oh shit! What the hell was that? Alright, you won that round, but I'm not done. Oh, for God's sakes, I can't dodge this! What? Samus, move it! You're gonna die! Oh, come on, that's not fair, I can't move! No! No! Jeez! Oh, well, yeah! Go! Drain that bitch!
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!
Wow, that cry is getting really annoying. Hurry up and finish her off, Samus! So after that colorful raping, Mother Brain will eventually die and disappear into nothingness. Freaking fantastic, another self-destruction sequence. You only have 3 minutes to escape the planet, so haul ass like you never hauled ass before. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry, go, 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 go! Get out of the way! Go! Jump! Oh, now I decide to use the horizontal shine spark. Go! Go! Wait! Let's go down here. Rescue your little friends. Now go! 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 Woo! Made it. Jesus, instead of just thorium blowing up, the whole damn planet goes up in smoke. That's one hell of a bomb. Hello, I'm Johnny the Super Gamer. Ah!
Hey, John.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm reviewing Metroid games.
Which one are you doing now?
Metroid Fusion.
Can I be in it?
Sure.
Cool.
Who the hell is this? Is this Samus? Nah, it can't be because the screenshot shows Samus in her power suit along with this blue person. So what the hell's going on? Well, in 2002, I would soon find out.
Metroid Fusion begins with Samus once again traveling to planet SR-388. Upon surveying some caverns, Samus encounters the gelatinous parasite X. No, not that X.
Upon further investigation, we find out that Samus's infected pieces of her power suit have become an entity of its own, the Samus Aran X, or the SAS for short. Not only does it come with this incredibly creepy close-up, but it's mimicking Samus at full power. That alone makes it a serious threat. All the usual power-ups are back. Missiles, the morph ball bombs, the high jump, the jump ball, the speed booster, the various suit, the gravity suit, the space jump, and the... No, I'm not gonna say it.
Say what?
No, not gonna say it. I refuse. I'll just get that annoying echo that interrupts me.
John, we can't continue unless you say it.
They can read the video screen just fine.
What if they can't read English?
The screw attack. Oh, for the love of God!
The bosses themselves are actually quite the sight to behold in this game. While some of them are pretty easy, there are some that can actually give you quite a challenge and...
What's he doing here? What the... Jesus! Well, actually, Ridley may look a hell of a lot more intimidating than before, but he's pathetically easy. And his shrieks get pretty damn annoying. But then again, it's not really Ridley, it's just an X-parasite mimicking him. Secondly, the SAS is an exact replica of Samus in her power suit, but not only does it mimic the suit, but it also mimics its own missiles, beams, and power bombs. So it has the ability to mimic technology too? How? Parasites are organic life forms. I couldn't even begin to tell you that wouldn't...
John, it's a video game.
You're right. But anyway, Samus triggers the propulsion sequence and attempts to flee the station. However, upon getting to her ship's location, we see that the ship is nowhere to be seen. But what the hell? Where did it go? Hey, that shell thing looks familiar. No! 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 What in God's name? Wait, it's an Omega Metroid. But why is it so huge? The last time I fought one of these things, it was only slightly taller than Samus. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna pump you full of nutritious missiles. Now stay still. God damn! One swipe took all of my energy! Oh, you gotta be kidding. Wait, what? Now, what did you think you were going to accomplish there? Who cares? Mine! After shooting it enough times, the Omega Metroid explodes and the ship returns, allowing Samus to escape the station just as it crashes into SR-388, effectively blowing up the station and the planet with it, along with the parasites. That's twice where a planet that Samus has visited exploded.
The soundtrack is also great, especially the boss themes. It's hard to not bob your head to some of them.
So stay tuned next time as we wrap up month of Metroid.
We're gonna review Metroid Zero Mission!
Get away from the damn camera!
Why'd you move me more videos?
Shut up and make some, you lazy ass! Well, I'm Johnny the Super Gamer Brother.
Dude, how'd you do that?
Metroid Zero Mission. Now, comparing the remake to the original is like comparing a stale piece of bread to a chocolate chip cookie. Because this is a retelling of the first game, that of course means we need to search and discover power-ups that can help Samus ultimately succeed in her mission. Yes, this even means tracking down the long beam again. Look at this, it's pathetic!
Unlike the original title, you actually have a map feature similar to the likes of Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion, so you can actually keep track of your progress. Thank God, no more Nintendo power!
Throughout your adventure, you'll come across ancient-looking Chozo statues that contain unknown items that you can't immediately use because your suit is incompatible with it. Well, what kind of bullshit is that? but collecting these items does cause one of my favorite music pieces to play. Come on, wouldn't you just love to use that piece to increase the drama of any given situation? Hey, can you go grab me a Pepsi?
John, we've been out of Pepsi for a week.
Now, the original game only had 3 bosses, Kraid, Ridley, and Mother Brain. Metroid Zero Mission not only brings back the original 3 with new facelifts, but plenty of new original bosses as well, like this incredibly easy worm, or this incredibly easy insect. These things aren't much of a challenge, are they? Alright, so we know the deal. We defeated Kraid and Ridley, it's time to travel to Torian and wipe out Mother Brain for the first time for the last time. No wait, I mean for the last time for the first time. I forget it. Anyway, upon entering the place, we're treated to this cutscene introducing us to the Metroids. And no, I'm not freaking out like I usually do because I already saw it coming. Oh wait, it turns out Mother Brain actually tries to defend herself in this remake. And that's her only attack. Wow. But hey, I guess it's better than nothing at all.
Congratulations, you just defeated Metroid Zero what?
Well, shit.
So we lost everything. The spaceship, the suit, the dignity, everything.
It's time to kick some ass! Eventually, along your travels, we'll come across this dark room. Wow, whatever's making that noise sounds like it needs a serious oil job. What the?
It's Robo Ridley!
Or is it Mecha Ridley? Who cares?
Robot!
Oh shit.
No, it's another time limit. We have 5 minutes to escape this place. Let's get the heck out of here.
Gotta go right now. Gotta go right now. What the? Hey, move your ass! Oh, the hell with this.
Move,
Get out of the way.
move,
Would you please move faster, please. Just go. Victory is near. Out of the way, you.
That guy had no chance.
But hey, at least Metroid Other M comes out June 27th, right?
Yeah, John, the game's been delayed to August 31st.
No!